So now the 49ers clinch a playoff spot next week with a win at the Rams or a Saints loss to the Falcons. But Kyle Shanahan was hoping he could celebrate it today.
I can't lie, I did just watch the last 30 seconds. Wasn't real fun to watch.
Despite not being able to clinch a playoff spot, Trey Lance delivered in his second career start that kept San Francisco in control of their postseason fate.
How different did today feel versus your first career start in Arizona?
It was good to be at home. A lot quieter on offense, that helps. But I don't think I felt a whole lot different coming into it. I felt just as prepared. Obviously, I feel like I'm farther along, and I'm continuing to get better with every practice, every rep I take. But, yeah, I don't think mentally or mindset-wise it was anything different.
I try to watch and follow along, but it looked like he did a great job. I saw a stat line, and that looked pretty good, too. When we have Elijah toting the rock, that run game, Debo being Debo, and same as A5 over there. That's winning football.
Lance and fellow rookie Elijah Mitchell carried the Niners offense. Mitchell, who missed the last 3 games, broke the 49ers rookie rushing record, which had stood for 50 years.
Teammates told you on the sideline going into the game, did you know you could break that record?
No, I totally forgot about it. I've been out for 3 weeks, so it was a surprise. I was surprised.
Even though the 49ers have yet to punch their ticket to the playoffs, cornerback Jimmy Ward told us on the fifth quarter postgame show, the sky's still the limit for this team.
Super Bowl contenders. If we playing great ball on offense and defense, I feel like we can get that trophy. But it all takes, we got to take one day at a time, 1 week at a time. And this week we got the Rams, so can't take them lightly. They're a very good team.
Now, 49ers Empire will wait and see the status of Jimmy Garoppolo's thumb, leading to next week's regular season finale at the Rams.
I mean, if Jimmy's 100% healthy and could do everything, perfect, then I would definitely go with Jimmy. I'm not just going to throw a guy in after one game like this when Jimmy's been doing it for us all year. I think it's going to be hard for Jimmy to be 100%, which is how most people are right now at this time of year. But Trey did a good job. If Jimmy can't go, we won't hesitate at all. But if we feel Jimmy can go and play confident, then Jimmy will be out there.
If Jimmy's healthy, he'll be the guy. And if not, I'm going to do whatever I can to kind of fill my role.
He got this one under his belt, and, just building into a new week. And if, we got to roll with Trey, and I feel pretty confident in it.
To the roundtable discussion with Lorenzo, Neal, and Cam, Inman, Bay Area News Group, and we all saw it. And Cam, I'll just start with you. I mean, you were right there. You were on the field pregame. You saw the game as it unfolded. Trey Lance, your thoughts?
I thought he was gun shy in the first half, and I was just kind of going, oh, this is not the way it should be going. This is not what everybody came to see here in his first home start. But then the second he threw a touchdown pass to Deebo Samuel that cushioned their lead, and they were in the lead at that point, but when he did that, it was electrifying. It was a 45-yard thunderbolt. Deebo takes it in, and boom, it's as if the whole Trey Lance era finally got its go-ahead.
What did you learn? What do you take away from young Trey? So you watch him make the throws, do some good passes, not so good passes, but just his poise and everything. I understand a little rough earlier, but what's your biggest takeaway?
I think you just said it right there, is because he had a little rough start early and he showed poise, that he relied on multiple receivers. It wasn't just, I'm going to throw the ball to Deebo every time. He took chances to Brandon Ayuk that we hadn't seen earlier in the year from Garoppolo. Deebo Samuel obviously made a couple plays. He finally threw one to Kittle. It's the only pass Kittle's caught from Trey Lance all season with 1 game to go. But then he hit Trent Sherfield, he hit Juwan Jennings, Elijah Mitchell with the go-ahead touchdown. That shows me he's going through Kyle Shanahan's offense the way it's supposed to. Very complex offense. They simplified it a little bit, added a few wrinkles here. But it showed me that, okay, I can handle this. This stage is not too big. We still got to talk about Garoppolo or Lance for another week, which is maddening after 7 months of doing it. But here we are, and it's in a much better spot than if we were sitting here with the Niners having blown a golden chance to go to the playoffs had they lost to a really crappy team.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is Kyle Shanahan of the mind that even tonight he's maybe thinking, okay, these are the packages I see for Jimmy G if he can go. These are the packages that I think that can work if I have to go with Trey Lance against the Rams next week. Could it be as simple as that?
I mean, I don't think it's that simple. I don't think anything's that simple. And I want to take Shanahan at his word that, oh, Jimmy, no doubt about it, if he's 100%. Well, there's no chance he's 100%. He has a torn ligament in his thumb. So you have a built-in excuse on why you're going to go back to Trey. But in Jimmy's defense, Jimmy owns the Rams very well. He knows how to beat them. The Niners offense knows how to beat them. They need to beat them. Does Trey Lance, is he ready for that? I don't know. It's fun to consider it, and I'm sure Shanahan is going to be debating it back and forth. But again, Shanahan's the one that put himself in this situation to have those two options. He has them. It's up to him.
So with that being said, you know, you're talking about can they beat the Rams? Should they beat the Rams? Who's going to be the quarterback? Compare and contrast what you would see out of Jimmy and what you see out of Lance, Trey. So when you look at Trey Lance and you look at Jimmy, what do you like that he can do that Jimmy can't? What throws? And then what do you don't like about the young fella?
Well, I think the fact that he holds on the ball a little too long and was waiting for some of the plays to develop in the first half, that's going to bite you as the playoffs get going. You're going to have more fierce pass rushers than what the Texans had. I like the fact that he's willing to air it out. You know, he aired it out deep a couple times, and one that kind of got them going on that go-ahead touchdown drive was Ayuk was double covered, but he drew a pass interference penalty, which every team has been doing against the Niners all season long.
Sure.
The Niners finally did it to their opponent, so that's great. But I'll tell you this, I mean, as much as we're consumed by the quarterback talk, it really takes complete 49er effort, a team effort for them to win. We see that weekly. And so that's what it's going to take going forward. I don't think this is all predicated on whether Garoppolo or Lance is the quarterback. I mean, they have all their weapons healthy defensively and for the most part offensively to make a run in the playoffs, but they got to get there.
You see, we're solving the problems of the 49ers in one segment. My question is, where's our game check? Come on, we figured it out. Come on. Anyway, hey, thanks guys so much for joining us, and hey, we'll see how this unfolds as Week 18 looms ahead.
I'll go pick up some grass off the field since they're closing down this stadium for a year. We'll see you.